Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Render Technician, and let me just check that all my stuff is recording. Really should have done this. Yeah, we're all good. We played a couple of episodes of Minecraft, and I just had a bit of a thought of, hey, we haven't actually played the first 5 nights of Tubbyland yet, so all good. Hello? There should be a loading screen there. And I see what this screen means about the phone call killing his ears. Gonna give this is Quintalius's first game.
So you're the security guard until we open up in a couple weeks, I suppose?
I most certainly am.
Well, I'm supposed to give you some advice on what your role will be here as a night watchman at Tubbyland Entertainment. Welcome.
Okay. Thank you.
We had a guard before you that informed us on what you should be expecting during your week here.
This building looks so
So,
big.
according to what we know, he likely had it a lot more easy than you will because, you see, the animatronics were turned back on about 2 weeks ago and have become more and more active over time as their systems awaken from years of being in a certain sleep mode, I think. So you can expect to see them becoming more and more active as the week progresses. So, from a threat point of view, you shouldn't really be in any danger. Though, if the animatronics see you at this hour, they probably wouldn't be able to properly identify who or what you are. So, in theory, let's say that they found you and saw your face resembling Tubby Toast. They would, well, put you or stuff you in the toaster. But that's all in theory, of course. And I doubt that would happen.
I don't know if that was like a golden thread.
Well, anyways, back onto the animatronics. I got on a track there. There is a red animatronic in the repair room named
I see her.
Sided with his purple companion, Tinky Winky. And over to the left of your camera view, you will find a device that will allow you to wind a music box, which we find will keep Poe from moving around. We aren't sure why it keeps Poe away, but we found it best not to question.
Yeah, it's always good not to question.
If animatronic in there, you should just watch him on the cameras if you want him to stay away.
That's him right there, isn't it?
You see, there was a bit of an accident a few years back when the attraction was still flowing with frequent life. That involved the explosion of a custard machine. The engineers at the place said that it was likely due to a chemical.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Or chemicals used to function the custard machine or something. Now, most of the animatronics are just a pale shadow of what they used to be. Kinda creepy if you ask me. Since then, the company has been struggling. Anyways, back to the animatronics. Tinky Winky should stop moving when watched on the cameras due to a malfunction in his ear. This malfunction allows certain sounds given off by your camera to be a lot louder than they should be. Hell, honestly, it should even cause a complete system reboot, making him stop in his tracks. As for Lala, her systems are in surprisingly good condition for someone
She's on her way to my door.
So you might just want to close the door on your left if you see her in your left door cam. We haven't been able to install a door on your right side though, due to budget cuts, but I'm sure it won't be a problem. The only one that really
already
panicking are Tinky, Winky, and Poe, which you shouldn't have too much of a problem keeping at bay. As for Dipsy, he seems to still be in a sleep mode. We are working on trying to get him to start moving, so that might take us a few days. Well, I think that's it. Yep, use the camera, keep the music box wound up, just check the door here and there. You get the idea. Anyways, good night and good luck.
Okay, man, I'm gonna need it. Oh my god. The ambience is absolutely killing my ears. I thought someone moved there. Okay. Dipsy shouldn't be active yet. Lala's there. Nunu hasn't spawned. I have seen Riskrum's play through this game. It's 3 AM. I don't know how active Lala is. Tinky Winky's still there. Poe's still there. Are you still there, Poe? Good. Also, the whirring noise that you hear is actually a sped up version of one used in Five Nights at Tubbyland 2. And it's really annoying because Lala doesn't make that choking noise. Where did she go? He's still there. I panicked a lot there. Poe's still there. Okay, she's still... Nothing's there. Lala's still there. I just panicked a bit there, because I thought she was outside my room. When you're playing a game like this, you put your trust in the developer that they know what the hell they're doing. And that Lala is indeed on 1A and not in Cam Alpha, otherwise I am buggered. Well, it's night 1, so we should be able to beat this night in flying colours. Tinky Winky should still be there. Okay. Lala is doing okay. Poe's okay. So's Tinky Winky. And yeah, just do this for the rest of the night. We're at 5 AM, so... Wait, was she there? Yes, she's there. Okay, good. It's really weird because I played the second game, and then the third game, and then the first game. God, why does the ambience have to be so loud? Don't know what Poe's like. Let's try and let it wind down a bit, so I can get a good feel. Takes a while to wind down. That's Tinky Winky. That was easy. Okay, good. Whew. Second night. I think this is again, and I can just about see the 6 AM there, because I have developed in Click Team before. Why the hell did I come back? It's fully cold. That's why I'm shivering, sorry. And I'm scared.
Hey! Oh, glad to see you're here on this night.
You sound surprised, mate.
I mean, it's not like I had any doubts.
Yeah, you're a fucking liar,
well,
mate.
I have some more tips from the previous guard.
Okay, lay them down on me.
Apparently it says, if your camera happens to have an error while you're using it, go straight to the left door camera.
Cam Alpha.
Give yourself more time to react if something happens to be there. Oh, also, we are trying to reactivate the Dips animatronic.
Oh,
And
great.
we're expecting to have him up and running by tomorrow.
That's always good, eh?
That's
my
about
green
all the
screen's
news
gone
for
backwards.
tonight. Good luck.
Right, I just realised my green screen's gone backwards. I don't know if it's going to be fully in shot. Shouldn't really be looking at back. Once I'm on night 3, I'll look at that and just make sure it's all okay and all in shot. Won't really worry about that. It should be fine. The only thing is, by looking back, I'm not actually looking at the screen, which means I'm going to miss stuff. Right. Okay, you're there again, Lala. Holy hell, you got there really quick, didn't you? Okay. I really wish I could say, like, some really funny commentary stuff here, but I'm just... Even this early, you really are trying to concentrate, and the only thing you can... There's only so many ways you can say, I've just shat myself. I also like how the cameras don't take power, and I suppose that's like a staple of Five Nights at Tubbyland. The fact of in the second game, it's pretty much the same. You want to spend a lot of the time on the camera. The third game really mixed it up, and literally the only reason you're ever need to look into the camera is for Lala, but because she doesn't take any power from you, you might as well just not look at it at all. Another cool feature is whenever I take down the camera, it always looks at cam alpha. That's a nice little... I don't know, Okay, sure, she's in the dining. Open the door. She's in the dining room, okay. I was really scared there. Okay, well that's going to cause problems. So I thought... okay, so she doesn't go on a linear path. So she's kind of like Bonnie in that regard. I thought Lala will be on a path. So she'll go from cam 5A to cam 4A to cam 3A to cam... She'd go past cam 2B into 1A and alpha. I guess that's just a bit too much predictability. Please don't tell me she's going to come through cam 3B. Well, I think she's not programmed like that. Hopefully she's not programmed like that, because there's no door there. These nights love to drag on, don't they? Whew. It's only 2 AM. Yes, hello Lala, how you doing? Poe seems to be a doddle. Tinky Winky's still there. I can't actually see where his body is. I can just about see his head. That means I'm going to need to be... Okay, she's not there. Where is she? There she is. Okay, she's in the party hall. Okay. That's pretty good. I think she could just move to adjacent rooms then, because she moved from 1A to... No, she can move wherever the fuck she wants. Sorry, I'm swearing a lot. Lala seems to be able to move... I mean, she moved from 5A to 1A, then from 1A to 2B, and then from 2B to 3A. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. It's not too bad. It's going to be very difficult on later nights, though, I can imagine, so I will need to be quiet, and obviously I'll do the obligatory doing it with no commentary. But no, we're doing okay. Well, then again, it is only night 2. And Dipsy isn't a big problem. I've heard he's a big problem at later nights. Shit! Okay, she's there. That door is... I always worry that the door isn't closed. How long is she going to stay there as well? That is a really scary question. Well, I think I'll see Dipsy out there as well. Because I can stop Dipsy if necessary. I think it's a case of either Dipsy will be there or Lala's okay. She's been locked out. Hopefully she doesn't stay there for the rest of the night. I don't know how well balanced this game is, that's the problem. It's 4 AM and she seems to move every hour. I don't know how long the hours last, or... okay, well she should be moving soon. Okay. Yes, hello Lala. Right, well, Tinky Winky doesn't seem to be a problem. Okay, that means Lala's... I don't know where Lala's moved to. She's in 4A, okay. I'm going to not wind up the music box for a little while and see what happens. I want to see how long I can leave it for. So I didn't wind her up till... Okay, right, there we are. So it takes not too long to wind her up, and it takes bloody forever to go down. We've got 48% power. So what we got to wonder about is we've got to then... There's fumes there. From 1 AM onwards, I think. I'm talking about tomorrow night, not tonight, but... Hopefully... I can just hover over him. Sorry, pose a female, I think. Okay, well that was... pretty easy. Right, well I'm going to leave that episode there. That was very enjoyable. I'll pick up Night 3 in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.